Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Lenox. And I'm Leska. And this is Mr. Buddy. So with this week, I just wanted to go over a couple of things. First, I wanted to see what you guys thought of the new characters I put in on Friday. I released a video late Friday night just showing Ogard and Zeus and Demeter, and Amalia's costume is all set now. So those characters are going to be introduced in the next week into the storyline. So look forward to that. Also, I did want to let you know that the book is now available at the major booksellers, not just only on the publisher site, but you can actually get it on Amazon now. You can go to Barnes & Noble and other major booksellers, as well as small local booksellers in your area. So you can just walk right in and get it, or you can go on their website. You put in Lenox Justifier of Innocence and it pops right up. So I will leave a list below as to where you can go and get it, and also I'll still include the link for the publisher site so you can get it there as well. That way you can read and have the backstory and follow along with all the adventures with Lexa and I. So today's story is titled Attack on Lady Liberty. So I'm going to get started with that. Turmoil in our streets, people rioting, burning down cities, an illness created and weaponized only to cause further divide and install fear. The over-sexualizing of our women and children. Police are left powerless, for if they act, they are accused of brutality, but if they don't, they are called racist and useless. Our streets are being overrun by criminals. Meanwhile, the rest are doped up on drugs. Too messed up to think or see clearly. The breakdown of our family units, all fueled by the left and their antics. But why? Now there are talks of taking away the right to have weapons. Our society is breaking itself apart, being fueled by lies, controlled with fear tactics, dazed under the influence of drugs. Those who are not on drugs, suffering from illness, for our food sources and our waters have slowly been poisoning our bodies with contaminants they use to produce more quantities. God has been removed from everywhere. There's attacks on our churches and religion. Society is crumbling and we must act. For the world is watching. Our enemies are stalking, waiting for the right opportunity to attack us. A moment when it appears we are completely divided. Some carrying out acts of domestic terrorism, while others retreat in fear. Fear of disease created by man as a means of control. Pit us against each other. Where, when, this all begin? Could it be when as a society started taking God out of everything? When you turn your back on God, it is the beginning of the end. Whatever your belief is, believe in something. For belief equals hope, giving us a moral compass to guide us through difficult times. Darkness loomed over us, but unlike storm clouds that appear with an ominous, thunderous presence, they open up, washing out our pollution and renewing our soils, leaving us as quickly as they arrived with an opening of the sky, allowing the sun to provide the energy needed to help us thrive. Unlike the storm clouds that pass, this darkness lingers, stifling us. Then it happened. Attack on Lady Liberty. The destruction of Lady Liberty would symbolize the end of the United States of America, our freedom, and what is left of our hope. Un tetero
led our enemies to our land. For he has been watching and waiting for the right moment to attack, thinking Lenox alone could not defeat them.
What he didn't know is that Lenox now has her team ready. With every passing day, Lenox's powers strengthened. She was learning how to use them. That, in combination with the powers of her team, Putantero's army would be no match.
The crew comes to aid Lenox, ready to stand and fight. Lenox harnessed the people's emotions, their fears, anger, and their hopes. The energy fueled her, protecting her from what she believes to be the root of all evil, Puntantero.
They rushed to Lady Liberty, surrounding her, creating an impenetrable field around, above, and beneath. For to destroy the symbol of our human freedom, the most powerful inherent human right under the gods, would destroy what's left of hope around the earth, leaving an opening for those who remain undelusioned to demonic possession, leading to the destruction of mankind. The United States of America is the world's hope, and we must protect her. Her destruction and fall would end all life, all hope, all rights to live in a world made from love, for all life.
Without her, evil will overcome. Humanity will end. Together we can save her, save humanity. Lenox speaks to her crew. Her voice can be heard the world around. Every family, every animal, everything that is living.
Together we can save humanity. Clear your minds, your bodies of all that is impure. Those evil thoughts, lust for power, money, laziness, entitlement, and sexual perverseness. The lust for violence, the drugs, and the gluttony. Remember love, why we believe, and put our differences aside. Our differences are our strengths. For life is precious, and all life has the God-given right to pursue happiness and create balance between humans and nature. Over time, the United States of America has been at war with itself. Today, right now, as we stand here to defend Lady Liberty, that war needs to stop. We must stand united, for the battle is about to begin. So that's going to end it for that story this week. You'll have to tune in next week to get the conclusion of how we save Lady Liberty from falling. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that in the next week or so, we are going to be featuring other characters. So actually, by the second video of this week, I'm going to have Ogard in the video. You might possibly get to meet Zeus and Demeter, as well as you'll see Lenox's Josephine, where she's training with Ogard and learning how to use her powers. So those are some of the things to look forward to. Again, you'll want to tune in next week to get the conclusion to Attack on Lady Liberty. So with that said, the next thing is I wanted to see what you guys think about the artwork. I've been trying to put in the artwork to depict the scenes to help pique your imagination as you listen to the stories. And just wanted to see what your feedback is on that. If you like it or if you want something different, let us know in the comments below. And again, just like every week, just remember that all the stories are fictitious. All the characters' names are made up, and even those stories that are created based on true events have been changed and modified to not only protect the identity of the individuals, but also everything is carried out in fantasy. So just keep that in mind. The only other thing I'd like to say is just thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching us each week. It's been so much fun putting all this together for you. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are over on this side, giggling and laughing at everything. And you know, Mr. Buddy will hopefully be coming out of his shell a little bit. Typically, he's not this calm. He's usually like, I call him my little monkey because he's crazy and all over the place. But he, when the camera comes on, he turns into this little angelic dog. And I personally like the little crazy Jack Russell that he is. So hopefully he'll start to show his personality for you, because he's also a very integral part of this storyline. And the other character that you'll be seeing a lot of is Amalia. So Amalia, Ogard, Lexa, Mr. Buddy, and Lenox are the core characters of the storyline. So those are the ones you'll see the most of. But as we introduce other characters, you'll be seeing them doing cameo appearances as well. So with that said, thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hopefully the weather's good for you and everything goes smooth with your work week. And we will see you at the end of the week with the second video, and next week with the continuation of Attack on Lady Liberty. Have a good one, guys. God bless.
Bye, till next time.